On April 25, 2018, the Undocumented Workers Committee organized a press conference to release a summary of information about the pilot project for undocumented workers in Canada. The committee was represented by Joe Pimentel, Bento de São José, and Tony Letra. The press conference was called to address Minister Hussein's allegations that the pilot project never existed and that no pilot project applications were ever received. Here's Minister Hussein's letter of February 23, 2018. Minister Hussein said two important things. First, the pilot project never existed. Second, no pilot project applications were ever received. Here's what he said. We have not received any applications related to this matter, as there is no active pilot project, nor has there ever been one. Now let's look at the facts in 3 steps. Step number 1. Peter Fonseca announces the pilot project on December 23, 2016.
Starting with this pilot where we will take those that have become undocumented, to be able to reintegrate them, bring them back in. There'll be temporary foreign workers again, and then on that pathway. Now this will be done as a pilot project here in the GTHA. There are a number of other pilot projects going on in the country. Now, like I said, it is a pilot project, right? And we need it to be successful. The success of this pilot project in construction will mean your success, because it will give us the opportunity to broaden this, and we have talked about broadening it with the ministry. What it is right now the pilot project is to start with construction, get it going, and then to see if this all works, to broaden it. There are a number of other initiatives. There are a number of other initiatives. Like I could tell you one. Remember, Sonia, Francesco Sorbera has brought up the one with the Italians.
When do you anticipate that will be ready, and do you need approval from Parliament to proceed with this, or can you just proceed?
We could just proceed, and it will be most likely by the spring we will be embarking on it.
So by
the spring there'll be an intake. So by the spring we will start bringing in. Now this is, like I said, this is being this is not something that we are announcing to everybody. This
You're
is
not going.
This is a pilot. This is a pilot. We know where many of these workers are. They will be asked to come in. They have to feel safe about coming forward. And the ministry, working together with contractors and organized labor, will be helping bring them in. We will look at their record. So as I said, for all of us to be successful, we need successful candidates, and as they come in, that's how the pilot will flow out. But what I can tell you is what we are projecting is by a very early spring that we would be moving on this. The pilot, it will be for construction.
Just for construction.
Yeah. It'll be only open to construction right now, because we need to start somewhere. That's the reason. We need to start somewhere, and we need success. We need success.
You know, Peter, you mentioned before at the start that one of the challenges that you have seen in past administrations is that with a 4-year cycle, you tend to run out of time.
That's why we started day 1.
Right.
Step number 2. Peter Fonseca received over 100 pilot project applications in 2017 and 2018. The Courier record is clear. Peter Fonseca received many applications. In addition, Fonseca received applications delivered in person to his office by applicants. He personally acknowledged receipt. Here's what Peter said. I received a number of packages today with some workers' files. Are these the packages you were sending for the pilot? Manual replies. Those are the packages and more to come. Please do your best and thank you so much for your hard work. Step number 3. Brampton Town Hall meeting on September 16, 2017.
I'm the chair of Undocumented Workers Committee, and we had a meeting on the 27th of May, and we talked about the pilot project for skilled laborers in Ontario. That pilot project, and we have some people, some of the MPs that have been working very hard on it, and very, very hard. Peter Fonseca, Sonny Sidun, some other MPs, and there has been a stop put on the pilot project. There has been a pause on the pilot project. I would like to hear from the minister.
First of all, for undocumented workers, this was a process that was begun by the previous minister, the Honorable John McCallum, and when I became the minister, I did not stop that process. I can categorically tell you that that process has not been stopped.
On September 16, Minister Hussein gave a simple answer to a simple question. The pilot project was not stopped. It was not paused.
I can categorically tell you that that process has not been stopped.
There can be no confusion.
I can categorically tell you that that process has not been stopped.
UWC thank all those who participated on the April 25, 2018 media event. Anyone wishing further confirmation of the pilot project's existence or governments receiving pilot projects applications should contact the UWC. Again, thank you.